Okay. Yes. So we should be live, and you should be able to hear me as well as see the screen, right? So yes. Welcome back to another live. For those of you who are watching this for the first time, we do this on daily basis, right? So what we do is we try and analyze the market on what exactly happened today based on chart reading, OI analysis, option chain, etc. And we also try to predict what could happen tomorrow, right? For those of you who have been joining here regularly, thank you for joining in again. And yes, for those of you who are watching this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button so that you do not miss out on any of the analysis, right? So yes, so welcome back, and we shall quickly start it. Before that, this entire analysis is just for educational purpose. We do not provide any calls or tips. This is what do you call? Before you do take any trade, make sure you consult your financial advisor, right? So yes, okay. Coming into the markets again back up, right? So they look um, a little more up. It seemed like a very kind of boring day because market was more sideways, right? So looks like a more sellers day where they you could have played the DK game, right? So yes, coming quickly into Nifty, we'll start with Nifty today. Oh, also we have this coming soon. So we have a trade terminal as well as a scalping terminal coming very soon, and it will be live on the platforms. So you will be able to take live trades and also manage it, right? You'll also be able to exit, add it stop loss, and much more, right? So we'll give more updates on that very soon. So you can also join a Telegram channel for those updates, and as well you can subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, as I will be maybe covering it in the future lives as well. So yes, coming to the Nifty charts, right? Oh, my bad. Yes, trading view chart, and let us quickly go to Nifty futures. Yes, so I think yeah, it took resistance towards the day's high towards the end, right? So I was actually looking at the markets, and I just marked day's high and also a small support trend line that it was taking, right? So this again not very strong. I've just drawn it to see how long, uh, if it does continue to take support. But yes, this the day high, which is around 18,350, was respected towards the end as well, right? So 310 again. 3 to 310, it again was around that level and did not break out of 350, right? But Nifty does look a little more strong, at least OI wise and chart wise. As you look at it from the past 2 3 days, we are headed high, right? Today was a very sideways market. I'm not sure if a lot of buyers did make money, but if you uh, did take any trades today and did make any money in the markets, you can surely put that down in the comments, right? So yes, coming to the levels, 18,350 which was today's day high as well. Breakout of that, we can see Nifty headed much more higher, right? I think all time high is 18,700 if I'm not wrong. I have to check on that. If anyone does know Nifty's all time high, make sure you put it in the comments below. So I think at the beginning of May expiry, we expected it to break that level, but we were heading close, right? I don't think in the next, who knows, might happen, but let's see, right? Because market is still bullish, but I'm not sure if it will go 400 points out, right? But you never know, and that's the best part about the whole market. So yes, 18,350 is the level which I'm expecting it to break as well, and it can go higher, right? And 18,500 still acts as a resistance zone for us. So until there, we shall check the option chain on how strong. the resistance levels between these are, right? So coming down to the levels below, I think 18,240, which was our price action level, which was broken out of today. I think, yeah, right from the morning. It took support again from that level and went back up, right? So 18,240 still plays as a good level. So this level was based on completely seeing the charts, right? It's not based on OI at least. And if you want to know how we did it, you can always watch our previous videos, right? So 18,200 is another level that it is broken out of, and 18,100 is our lowest support level, right? So which does act as our only below 18,100 we can see a very much more bearish market, right? Until then it should be either sideways or upwards. So yes, quickly saving this, going into the Nifty analysis, right? Yes, let me go into the option chain, and yes, so we'll see how the, yes, so the put side, we can see 18,200 being a very strong support level with almost 1.3 crore OI and almost 60% added today itself, right? So that shows a very strong as in traders are expecting it to go much more higher, right? So you look at it similarly, we have 1.1 crore at 18,000, 18,100, another 83 lakh, right? And we have around 47 lakh, 28 lakh, 58 lakh, 18, 10 lakh being added here, which is a lot of OI being added. But whereas you look at it on the call side, you have only 8.9 lakh, 61K, 10 lakh, 26 lakh being added, right? And as we saw in the charts as well, 18,500 still looks like a very high resistance, right? So until there, again, markets are not very sure on the other levels. There's much more less OI, right? So market is showing a little more sideways to upper side trend, right? That's why I was expecting it to break 18,350 as well today. So we can, I think, we shall be seeing that in the coming days. PCR again around 1.1, which gives us a bullish sign, right? Coming into the OI chain, we should see, yeah, we should see the same OI change here as well, as we see here. Again, put side, heavy OI being added, and look at the call side, only from 18,500 onwards, people are a little more telling that the market will stay below that level, right? So yes, so this would be 18,200 or 18,500 would be our levels. Market, as we saw the addition more on the put side, markets could go a little more up, right? And PCR also basically says the same thing. So yes, that is Nifty. We should see what happens tomorrow. So we are predicting that it can go a little more higher, right, towards the monthly expiry, and I think that is on 25th. Yes. So quickly coming to Bank Nifty. Coming into Bank Nifty, I think Bank Nifty much more sideways than Nifty as well. At least Nifty showed a little more uptrend, but then yes, Nifty I think a lot more sideways, completely playing between these two levels, right? So 43,700 and 44,000 is what Bank Nifty is currently playing around. So we saw, I think, the opening, yes, opening around here, we saw it go towards 44,000 and above. It went a little above, but then not very strong close above, right? It's still closed below 44,000 level itself. And after that, it completely went down till 43,700, right? Almost 300 point um, downfall from Bank Nifty in the morning, right? So again, this was another trend line that I was checking during the markets itself, and about this, I would have been a little more bullish on the market. Again, supporting would be my indicators and OI changes, but yes. So this was the level, but yes, it just went right above and ended back on that level, right? So we shall see. So again, it looks, at least charts look a little more sideways. 44,000 should be a good level, which is not being able to break, right? I think yesterday Friday towards the end, as well as today's opening did not break 44,000 level, right? So that seems like a level that would have to be broken as well. And as we see here, that again 44,000 and above, we would be very bullish about the markets. So yes, so this is the level above. So I think we will see it a little more sideways, at least for now, and only below 43,700 we would be a little more bearish on the market, or you take any that way calls, or else it still seems like a sellers market itself, right? So today at least completely sellers market, because again if you held and there wasn't, at least other than this fall around 130, there wasn't looking like there would have been a lot of trades here, right, giving 100 like majority confirmations. But yes, but also at least that's my point of view. So if you guys did take any trades, make sure you put it in the comments on what time you took it and why exactly you took that trade, right? So yes, today very sideways, seem like a little boring today, right? So I'm not sure if many of you did get trades, but you can always let me know. Coming into the analysis part, right? If we come, yes, Bank Nifty option chain 0.9, right? So 1 second. Yes, so we look at the PCR, we get it to be zero point 0.9, which is again very, it's around one, right? So around one says it's a little more sideways, where they're still fighting on which side it could go, right? So we should, so only above one we would get a more clear picture. But yes, we look at the addition, at least on the put side, we see 1.6 lakh, 1.2 lakh, 8.9 lakh. This is around 43,500, right? So 43,700 is another level which seems a little strong, at least on the chart, but OI wise, it's still very less, right? But it did not break 43,700 level today, as we saw on the charts, which gives it to be a little more stronger level, right? And on the yes, call side, we have 44,000, which again in the morning we saw it to be a very good level. And you see on the put side as well, there is 44,000 level, which is very interesting, right? So, which means that there are a lot of people telling it will go above 44,000 level itself, right? So again, I think in Bank Nifty again, so it's mixed signals, right? You look at the Nifty charts, it gave a little more bullish views, because there was a lot more addition, OI addition on the put side. But then you look at Bank Nifty, it's almost similar, right? You look at it, it's call side, but then Nifty, you look at it, it's more on the put side. So it's giving mixed signals, right? You do not know where exactly market can head. So that's what makes it a little more confusing now. So I would say again, it would be a little more sideways, not 100% bullish or bearish on the market, but only because of Nifty giving a more bullish sentiment to it, it would be a more sideways to bullish market, right? And you look at the level, as we saw exactly on this charts, it would be 44,000 to 43,500, which is a much more stronger level than 43,700 at least. So because if it does come towards 43,700, it would be much easier to break than 500, because of the amount of uh, put OIs on that specific level. So yes, coming quickly into OI as well. OI, there wouldn't be Yes, so 44,000, as we saw, had the most increase today. So in call, right? So there are a lot of call OI sells in 44,000, telling that market would stay below 44,000, right? And you look at it again. So this is the 25th May expiry, as we can see. Market has the biggest OI at 44,000, which is in the call side. So people are expecting it to stay below 44,000, right? So this is why market is giving a little more mixed signals, at least because you look at the uh, what do you call Nifty side, it's a little more bullish, but then Bank Nifty's seems to be a little more sideways, right? So this is what we can expect for tomorrow as well. So I think until tomorrow's market opening happens and we see at least until 10. So I usually like to leave the market as it is until 10 p.m. because that's when it settles, right? So at least until 10 p.m., we would not know the exact direction of the market. And we also wait for the OI to start building up to understand where the market would move, right? So, yes, that is the analysis for today. Again, thanks a lot for joining in. Make sure you subscribe and stay updated on the product as well as the market, right? So, yes, as usual, thank you so much for joining in. You can always put in any trades you have taken or any trades you are carrying over for the next day as well in the comments below, right? And we'll make sure to get back to you as well. Other than that, quick disclaimer again, this is purely for educational purposes. We do not provide any calls or tips or of any kinds um, of that way. And make sure you consult your financial advisor before taking any trades, right? So, yes, as usual, thank you for joining in, and I shall see you again tomorrow.